Hi and welcome back to the studio. Today we're going to talk about how you can get derailed when things are going too well. Let me explain what I mean. I'm Ingela Johansson, a Swedish contemporary artist, and I'm working on building up an art collection for a solo show in the US, Barlow Gallery, that I'm really happy about, excited about, but it's also always, it's a big thing to have an international solo show. So there's also a lot of, you want to create your best work and you're doing everything to be able to do so. And I had this plan for this art collection. I was really happy about it. And then my first two paintings that I did, one behind me and one is off to the side back there, they worked according to plan, so to speak. The color palette, the feeling that I wanted to express, because to me, abstract painting is a lot about feeling and it's color and emotion. So then I was working on the piece you see in front of me, and I think let's pull it a bit like this. I hope you can see it now. And the more, when I started to work on it, I really loved it. I felt that it started to become really playful and have a lot of energy to it. The problem is when you start to love something too soon, it also makes it makes it hard to continue because you feel scared in many ways to lose feeling, to make it too tight. And it's also, it has a lot of the things that I like, but I also have a plan. I knew exactly where I wanted to go, and it's not there yet. So this is what I mean with that you can get derailed when something is also going well. I don't know if this is something that you ever experienced, but I would love to hear if it is so. So, how do I deal with this? Well, first of all, I like to take a break. And often when I, deal with a problem like this, it's not enough with a coffee break. I need to sleep on it, because sometimes when I sleep on it and I come out into the studio next day, I will have a new perspective on what I see. It's either better or much worse, or another thing I could do is also just stick with my plan, because this thing has happened to me before. And I know that in the end, if I stick to my plan, it is a good idea. But I also know that paintings need to feel alive to become really good. So I'm going to take my time until I feel ready to know what I'm going to do with this work. I also have one piece that is hanging here on the wall that I know is too tight, that I will repaint, because I don't want to have that feeling of too tight on the exhibition. And I mean, this is what the creative process is all about. It's about going forward, and then you pause, take a step back, you rework, you adjust, and then you go forward again. And that is also the beauty and why it's so interesting to work in the creative field, to create an art collection. Would love to hear about what you think, and if you experience something similar, and if sometimes you can actually get caught up in not wanting to finish a work when it's going too well. Let me know if this has happened to you too. I hope to see you in the next episode, and well,